Welcome to NetherRealm, a narrative-driven tabletop role-playing game experience. This season, we're playing Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. Kinda. If you'd rather watch the chaos unfold, our game sessions hit YouTube the day after each podcast release. The next episode releases on Monday, March 30th. Our language on this program can get a little spicy, but if that doesn't bother you, I'm Tanner, and I play Celerev Kismet.
My name's Will, and I play Ziggy Steelbones.
I'm Frazier, and I play Seraphina Dawnstrider.
I'm Emily, and I play Cragmar Dextrel.
And I'm Bruce, your dungeon master for this campaign.
Here's what happened on the last episode of NetherRealm, The Unknowing. Our heroes set out once more, this time towards Casterhaven and the next Shard of Death's Heart. On the first night of travel, they camp beneath a quiet stand of trees while Ziggy takes watch. Unfortunately, luck is not on his side as the trees suddenly twist to life and attack the camp, turning a peaceful rest into a wild midnight battle. After a fierce fight, the party defeats the living trees and presses on. The rest of the journey passes without trouble, and soon they crest the final hill to see Casterhaven waiting in the distance. Only a small farming village lies between them and their goal, but just as they begin to pass through, the calm breaks with a blood-curdling scream echoing through the morning air. Ziggy looks and says, "Well, I guess we better figure out what that is," and runs off in the direction of the scream.
Oh, God.
Stealthily.
Roll a hide, or roll a whatever, sneak, whatever the fuck the
Yeah, I want to sneak up to see what's happening.
I want to precedent anything that I do today with the fact that I'm getting over a cold. So if I sound stopped up, it's because I am. You're welcome.
Non-natural 20.
Okay. Yeah, Ziggy's being pretty sneaky.
Yeah, I'm going to let him scout ahead.
Yeah, you go ahead and sneak, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Cragmar, go with him.
Cragmar, stay.
Cragmar,
You stay here.
Cragmar, sneaky.
Yes, Cragmar
Yes,
is
you are
stinky. It's
stinky.
very... People pick up on that real quick.
Cragmar,
Bum,
sneaky.
It could give away your position. How
bum,
about you just
bum,
stay here
bum,
with us, and
No,
we'll
no,
let
no,
you
no.
go ahead.
Cragmar. It would be more... better good. Bad words. Fine. It would be better
Cragmar
for...
completely understands. He's nodding
It'd
his
be
head.
more better good if you stayed here with us to protect me.
Oh, okay. Cragmar, protect Celev.
That's close. We'll get there, buddy.
All right, what do I see, Bruce?
Okay, Will, you go sneaking across this open farmstead, darting in between fucking bales of hay and shit. You fucking go over a nice little brook bridge and up to the farmhouse. And as you get there, you hear just wailing crying coming from inside.
All right, I'm going to look in the window.
What's that sound like, Bruce? What's the wailing?
Thank
you.
But
Perfect.
female.
Perfect.
Feminine? I don't know. Whatever.
All right, I peek in the window. What happening?
Well, okay, so you peek in a window. All right, hold on here. Let's see. Peeking in a window. Will, pick a number between 1 and 20.
1 and 20. I will choose the number 17 because it sounds fun.
Okay. All right. You peek into what appears to be a bedroom, and it is not where the wailing is coming from.
Okay. Sweet.
Are there really 20 windows on this place?
No, there ain't 20 windows. No.
All right, I'm I'm gonna go peek in a different window.
Okay. All right. Pick a number between 1 and 15.
He's going to look in them until
got it.
he
Okay.
sees something. Is that an option?
Are we? We're
Nine.
watching.
If he
We're
says so,
watching
yeah.
him do this,
Will,
right?
just say I'm going to
Yeah.
look through all the windows until I see something.
There you go. Yeah, let's cut this down.
Yeah, I'm gonna look through all the windows until I see something.
All right. You fucking traipse around the house looking in windows like a fucking creeper. And at some point, you see in a room, what appears to be a bedroom, a man consoling a woman as she is just wailing, collapsed on the floor.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
They are older, but not like elderly.
They're old as fuck.
Hey.
Oh my god.
You say hey through the closed window, and they don't fucking hear you.
Okay, it's close. All right. Okay, they can't hear me. I yell back for my friends. Hey, friendos, over here. I think they might need our help.
Okay, so you yell.
You
All right.
yell for them.
Cool, you yell.
Oh,
And
my
now
God.
they've heard you, and they want to kill you.
The fucking... They're deaf, I guess. Yeah, so they don't hear you, but...
Oh my God. They're a deaf
man.
I'm so
couple.
glad I snuck up here.
They're
I'm so
not
glad I
deaf.
snuck up here for that. All right, I'll bring the party over. Looks like
You guys going with him?
Yeah, we're going with him.
Okay, all
Serafina
four of
walks
you
over.
fucking weirdos are now peering into the window of this farmhouse with this crying woman and this fucking
So
dude
sneaky.
consoling her.
This feels bad. I'm just going to go knock on the front door.
It's pretty good. I can knock on the window.
Cragmar, come with. Cragmar, come with.
I mean, why should we even bother these people? They seem to be going through something. Maybe we should just leave them alone.
Actually, that's...
it's our business.
Well, no, hang on. No, not everything is our business. Seraphina, I think you're right. We don't have to make every problem our business, and this can be just... Yeah, what if this is real personal? What if a child died?
What if they need our help?
That
They don't-
really morbid.
Hey, wait, hold on. Hear me out. Crazy idea. What if we walk the fuck away and leave these people to their business? And
At about that
it's not our
time-
problem.
You hear the front door open, and you look back in the window and realize the man has left the woman, and she is staring at you all.
Fuck.
Seraphina's gonna face palm so hard.
The man turns the corner and says, "Excuse me, can I help you?"
No, we,
Cragmar wants to know why your wife crying.
no.
Oh my god.
Well, my wife is in there in tears because our son has been stolen from his bed in the night. And now you four are standing around outside of my home being weird, and I don't know why I shouldn't call the guards.
Okay,
Cragmar,
all right.
find them. What's son
Cragmar,
look like?
stop. Cragmar, stop. Cragmar, stop. We apologize for... We heard a cry. We came
He's
to
got a
see
farm tool
if
in his
there was-
hands like he's going to do something with it.
Got a damn pitchfork.
something we could, help with in the immediacy. But if your son is missing, then I believe maybe have you already talked to the guards about this?
They've been relatively useless considering people have been disappearing around. I don't know why my lips got to do this. I got to do it to get in the voice.
You got
People have been
chew
disappearing
in.
around.
You got chew in
Yeah,
there.
yeah, I
you
got
got
jaw
a full lip in.
Yep.
Yeah, stick a finger in
You can't do that.
People been getting scooped up around here for months, and they ain't done nothing about it.
Then why call guards on us?
Cause you just might be the perpetrators.
Because we look suspicious. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
No.
I wasn't gonna
Cragmar
say
could.
that, but you are kind of standing outside of my
Yeah.
farmstead, farmhouse,
Yep.
home.
Yep.
Place.
So,
That happens to be the window that. Well, anyway,
This very window.
out of all 20,
the window to his bedroom is what I was
All
gonna say.
20 windows. This window we're taking in is the one
This
you guys
is the one we chose.
That happens to be the window of my son's bedroom, and here you are standing out the day after the morning after we have found him, stolen.
Is it morning or night?
It's morning.
he says, so is it
Well, I
my-
asked that out of game character, but okay.
It's morning. Yeah.
Okay. We have business to attend to here. We're not child or people nappers. So we will, I look to everyone else in the party, leave you to your business, and I hope the guards do a better job.
If we see your kid, maybe we'll bring him back. What's he look like?
Well, you'd have to look for my kid in order to see him. So, I mean, are you saying that's what you'll do?
No.
Maybe you could do better than the guards.
Well, we're going that way anyways.
What way?
Cragmar will help.
Going what way? How do you know? We don't know where the child is. We can't go the way that the child is because we don't know what this is.
I mean, I think we could plan a heist.
You're talking
God.
about
The kid.
stealing things when they've been talking about a kidnapping, you fucking little idiot. And I start shaking him.
Oh, all right. Did you just say a heist?
He has a tick. He has a tick.
Yes.
So then you'd know what to look for if people were breaking in. Is that what you're telling me?
I would. Yes, I would.
Well, how about you check that there window and see what you find?
Absolutely. I checked the window. What do I need to roll, Bruce?
Roll an investigation.
Roll for window.
That's a 25. It's a 17 plus 8. That's a 25.
Yeah, you around the window you see what looks like a broken window latch, as if somebody took a shimmy in there and popped it open. It's pretty common.
A shimmy?
A shim in there and popped it open.
It's pretty common right here.
Oh my God, Will, what is
What?
this?
It is
accent?
so
Rub it
bad.
back.
Well,
Exactly.
apparently you do know what you're doing. So
It's pretty common. Took one of these.
I don't know if that means I should, for the sake of my wife, beseech you for your help or call the law.
Can I look and see if there's does it look like there's a trail coming away or from or into the window? Is there something leading away? Or something that would tell me where this dude went?
Roll me another investigation or survival check to examine the ground.
All right, I'm going to stick to investigation since it's a plus 8, and it is a natural 1. Hey, it's a natural
Ooh,
1 plus
that's
8 is a 9. So what that do?
So you rolled real good.
Yeah, Will, you're struggling to make heads or tails of the area outside of the window.
Is this grass? I can't tell.
If anybody else would like to do it, you're welcome to.
I can tell that the tool used to break the window latch was exactly this tool, but then I look at the grass and say,
He could have shit right here. I don't know.
Oh,
Why does it have to be shit? Why does it always have to be bodily function matter with you?
Yeah, dude, you're just fucking, you struggling, man.
first
You're
thing that
just
came out of my
struggling.
mouth. First thing that came out of
Shit
my mouth
was the
can't
first
help
thing
it.
that came
It's
out of your
just
mouth. I can attest to that every single fucking time.
that's typical.
Typical, dude.
Mouth farts.
That is
Yeah,
very
look, dude,
in
ain't my
character
fault. You can't
of
roll
Will.
right, boy.
What did he roll? An investigation?
Yeah, he rolled. Or a survival. You can do either one.
I'm going to send a message to Seraphina in her head.
Okay.
Do we really want to involve ourselves with this? What if a child gets stolen in this realm? What is life and death here? I don't even know. Shouldn't we just move on and deal with our own stuff?
Cragmar rolled a 12.
And I can respond to him, right?
Yeah.
To them, excuse me. She's going to say in return, God, I'm trying to think of how she would respond to this. Okay. She's going to say, well, that was my initial thought, is that maybe this is more trouble than it's worth, but at the same time, a child is missing, Celerev. We can't just turn a blind eye. And she's going to roll investigation.
Yes.
I was really hoping that, like, Seraphina's past story and her moral compass would force her to get involved.
Yeah, she kind of has to at this point. 24.
All right, Cragmar, you are really unable to find anything definitive, and as
The way I imagine Cragmar's searching, quote unquote searching, is like, imagine like at the legs to waist, he's straight as a board, but like the rest of like waist up is like at a 90-degree angle, just like face down looking at the ground in front of him. Just like this one.
And by the
for
way,
watchers, it's like,
just to add to that visual, Ziggy is just
next to him doing the same thing.
no, he's sniffing the ground. Yeah.
Cragmar doesn't see anything.
I can't smell anything either, Cragmar. That's crazy.
Bruce, I want your take on this at this point. You played, and when you did things, you didn't make yourself look like an absolute moronic fool when you did things kind of poorly. crafted a serious story where like brotherhood and like death and all this kind of stuff has meaning. And now you have someone that's just like, I sniffed the ground. You got to be some poopy somewhere. It's gonna tell me something. How does that make you
Got to be
feel?
some doo-doo around here.
I only have control of the environment in which you all play, and I don't have control of your moronic attempts at interacting
Well,
with it. So.
do you
Doesn't
hate
that
us in our
suck?
moronic attempts?
Yeah, no, not really. It doesn't, because you guys don't know what's coming for you.
I mean, the thing is, it's like if I'm rolling that one, I want it to be bad.
It could just
Usually
be.
is.
Will, you sneeze because you definitely inhale some dust.
Okay.
Fraser,
Okay,
why don't you
sneeze
say
that.
one thing in there that you're allergic to?
kind
What made you sneeze? What are you allergic to in there?
Poop.
Oh, all right.
Oh, he's allergic to poop. All right, he said it. He said it. It's canon.
Shit sniffer.
Ziggy is canonically
Every
allergic
time.
to poop.
Every time Ziggy poops
I
from
am-
now on, you're just gonna hear a sneeze from the far.
I am
like the
100% going to help you dig the deepest hole this campaign will. The deepest fucking hole.
And Bruce is going to hold it all.
It's
going to
be
Bruce
so
just
good.
wrote that fucking shit down. I hate it.
Retribution, baby.
Bruce wrote that down. Ziggy allergic
All right,
to
what
write
did
that down, write that
Seraphina
down.
find?
Ziggy allergic to
Feces.
fetal
Crackmar's
matter.
still looking.
Therefore, every time someone farts, he takes damage.
Oh, and
No.
that's,
Seraphina farts.
and that's why when I did my prestidigitation, because it wasn't a real fart, he was like, "Oh, it sounds like something he's wearing the not shit."
Yeah.
That was pretty. That was a pretty good impression, wasn't it?
That was pretty good. That was pretty
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Reel it in, guys. Seraphina, you begin to examine the ground outside of the window. You notice some scratch marks on the window, and then you look around the area, and even though it's been relatively dry, you see inside some of the patches of grass, you see some footprints leading away.
So scratch marks, like there might have been some kind of beast or something?
No, it's just like as if scratch marks on the windows from where they were trying to work the shim.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I was about to search for scat in the area and throw it at Ziggy, but if we're not doing that, then...
No, the footprints appear to be boots, indicating it is something that wears boots.
Okay, gotcha.
Whatever that
Guys,
may
look,
be.
I found some scratch marks here where it looks like somebody was breaking into the window and there are footprints leading away. You think maybe we should just follow these just to see where they go? It could be linked to what we're already investigating.
So we're doing this.
Yeah, I agree. Let's go find the kid.
All right, sir. This will require a little bit of verbal reconnaissance. What does your child look like?
Well, my boy's 17 years of age, and he's got dark hair like me, and hazel eyes like his mama, and he's built pretty stout. He definitely knows how to work on the farm. He's about, and he holds a hand up to measure, a little shorter than him. He's just a tad bit shorter than me, and he's started to get some dark stubble on his face.
What's his name?
Chester.
Chester, what a
Craigmore has a
stupid
question.
fucking name.
Oh, God.
I don't see that.
Cragmore wondered how big guy like that gets stolen.
Well, that's what don't make sense. They've been stealing people, they've been kidnapping people around here of all sorts of shapes and sizes, and we don't know, and the guards aren't doing nothing about it. Well, I shouldn't say they're trying, but they're not getting anywhere.
Cragmore think you need self-defense.
Well, that's what this here's pitchfork is for.
Have you thought about an AR-15?
Well, that's what actually happens to be the model of this here pitchfork, and you see it's not actually.
Oh, that's the PF-18. I got it. Okay, cool.
It's what's the A and R stand? It's
Armalite.
Armalite.
no shit. I'm talking about on the fucking pitchfork.
A rake. It's A rake.
A-rake 15. I love it. That's perfect.
No, this
Good
is
job,
my here
everybody.
PF-16, and what that means is it is a poker forcer.
Poker forcer.
Anyway.
Not a pitchfork. Poker
Well, not a
forcer.
pitchfork.
A poker forcer.
All right. Thank you for the very good description of Chester. Is there any information about any of the others that have been abducted that you would like to give us, or do we need to talk to others?
I'm not really that certain. You see, we tend to keep to ourselves over here on the farmstead. Now, I do think old Marcy, well, she was an old lady, but she got She got kidnapped clean out of her home. She's the only one. I mean, she got gray hair. Yeah, she's a little shorter than maybe about my shoulder height. Older lady. Now, there's numerous. There's probably been, I don't even think I could count them on my hands.
I'll say back to the party. Are you all really rather confused about how life works here? Are we in just a different, like we died and came here? Have these people just always been here? Did they just decide to make a life here? Is that a question we should ask, or does that make us seem like
I was born here. Is that what you're asking?
Oh no, I was talking. Okay, you were listening in on our private conversation.
Kramer wants to know.
You are kind of on my land, staring outside my house.
Are you dead?
That's a fair point. Excuse me, sir. Have you died before?
No, I haven't. But I know what you're talking about. People dying and popping back in and out of this place. No, I have not experienced that. I'm 48 years young, and I was born in the land of Lear near. Well, no, sorry, that's the continent. No, that's the capital.
Atoria.
Nope. The kingdom of Atoria.
Yeah,
sorry, we don't. All right. I only spent 3 years in school. Leave me alone.
So, but you're aware of the phenomenon of people dying and coming back to this place.
People will die and they'll pop back in and maybe
do they all have this? And he holds up his tattoo.
Nope, that's the first time I've ever seen anything like that.
How long has this been happening, the popping in and out? Has always been an occurrence, or has this been something recent?
Well...
Or am I asking too many questions that make you have to delve into things that haven't been considered within the world of the campaign?
Well, to be honest with you, that's a good question. Let me think about that.
Well, hang on. Now that I think about it, because they can pop in and out at any time and live lives, it's like no matter how long it's actually been happening within the time spectrum, it's always been happening as well. So I don't know if you want to even try and jump into that, Bruce, because that makes it fucking weird.
I'll be honest with you. That question you just asked made my head hurt a little bit.
Right.
Now, I have not popped in. I was born here.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. Let me consult these DM notes over here and see what year I said it was.
1191 of the Age of Resonance.
I think it was 1192.
I'm glad you wrote it down. No, that was the end, I think.
That was the end of the first campaign. Oh, it's a different year here.
Yeah. Right. I think we're a couple years past that. But anyway, I don't know what fucking... Look, all right. Like I said, I've had 3 years of schooling. I know how to farm good. So
you don't pay attention to the cycles of the sun and the moon other than it comes back to farming.
Philosophy. Is that how you say it?
Philosophy?
It's not really my strong... Yeah, that's not my strong point.
Philosophy.
Anyway, 48 years. I've been here 48 years. I have not passed away. My wife has not passed away. Well, I did have a cousin pop back in about 7 years ago, and it kind of, it drove him mad. He ran off into the woods. Said he was going to go find some satyrs and dance around a burning something or other, but...
Okay. So what we're going to do is leave now, and if we can help you, we shall.
Well, I appreciate it. So I guess, as far as I know, I was born here, and so this world, people are born here and they live here. So that kind of answers your question, I think, right?
Yes.
I did not pop in here like some of those other people who maybe died and came back. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yes. Got it.
So I guess y'all did pop in here is what you're telling me.
Yes.
I think we need to go. I think we gotta go. We should leave now.
Well, my name's Frank.
Thanks.
Nice to meet you, Frank. What's your wife's name?
Marcy.
Frank, Marcy, and Chester. What a beautiful family you've created, Frank.
Well, it'd be a lot more beautiful if you'd go and find my boy.
Marcy, you said, was the older lady who got stolen, right?
There can be more than one people named Marcy.
Nope, there can only be one Marcy.
Oh, yes, especially in a town without last names, because you all take the last name of the town, right? It'd be Marcy of wherever the fuck we are.
Where is this?
Well,
Wherever the fuck we
actually, Frank Farmer's Hand. That was my father's last
Farmer's
name.
Hand?
That's the name.
Not just, you didn't want to short that and just say Frank Farmer?
No, it's descriptive. Because he was a hand, and then he actually got his own farm after working hard enough. So.
Oh, I've got two hands myself.
Yes, that's why he's called Ziggy Two Hands.
All right, well, I'm going to go back in here and take care of my wife, so I appreciate your help. I don't have much I could give you, but if you do find my boy, you'd have my appreciation.
We shan't take anything from farmers.
I'm not sure if I'm insulted by that, but anyway, thank you.
You shouldn't be. Bye.
All right, cool. So you guys head off in the direction of these footprints, that you're able to track. Is that what the plan is? Am I getting that correct?
Yep, we're moving. We're going. We're
Okay.
doing the
So
thing.
it's a bit of a slant. It's not exactly directly towards Casterhaven, so you're kind of like if you're going south and there's Casterhaven, you kind of got to go south east along some and so it's not exactly dead straight to Casterhaven. It's not exactly the same path. Just let you guys know kind of where you are on the map, so you can keep that in mind.
So, just to be clear here, we are all dead set on this thing that takes us away from the immediacy of the other thing that we're doing.
Well, it could be related, at least. Maybe.
I mean, this
I
is
don't
leading
know.
us to Casterhaven, right?
Craig, we're more just curious than anything.
It's not, though. That's the road to Casterhaven over here, and this is not a road.
I have a feeling these are very intertwined coincidences. Is it not just very? I hate the word "very" in this accent I'm trying to do. So
You think that a kidnapping is very related to our reason to go to a college of knowledge.
yeah, yup.
And you think a kidnapped farm boy is related to finding pieces of a heart, where our next clue is a mage college.
Yeah.
Right. Can you explain that logic to me?
Nope. Let's go.
Seraphine is going to look at Celerev and say, Celerev, I understand that you have complaints with our chosen side quest here, but it looks like this is pretty much the party consensus, so you're either welcome to come along with us or you can fuck right the fuck off and go to Casterhaven by yourself.
Oh, you say that word a lot. You like to fuck.
Oh my god.
Sarah,
Here's
you.
Okay, there's two things that really bother me here. The first was, I suppose the logic there is fine, and I'm fine with going with everyone if that's what everyone wants to do. So, that aside, great, grand, wonderful. We'll figure it out at any point in time why the fuck we're here. The second thing, Ziggy, what the fuck do you add to conversations?
Our heist.
No, you cannot.
Pretty much
You
heist.
cannot.
Heist the
You
conversations.
I
I'm good
grab
at
the
it.
sides
I'm
of
good
his
at it.
head
Oh.
and I hold it still. You cannot only understand and exert and blurt out the word heist and expect it to mean something to everyone
It's
else.
his
One of
social
these
anxiety
days.
reaction. He begins talking about heist.
One of these days.
That's his, like his nervous tick is talk about heist.
Heist.
Yeah,
Heist.
one of these days you're gonna really enjoy my heist. It's gonna save our butts.
I have a feeling that I never want to plan a heist with you. And if I have to, the fact that we're
Missing the
doing
fun.
it means that you will be precipitated into raining down the word heist like it was a fucking hurricane.
All right, Seraphina at this point is going to roll her eyes and walk off in the direction of the footprints.
Okay.
Kragmar, I'm not wasting any more time with these lunatics. I don't know if you want to come with me or if you want to stay here, but I'm leaving.
How am
Goodbye.
I the
Yeah,
crazy
okay.
one?
She walks away.
How am
Cragmar
I the...
starts skipping over to Seraphina.
Heist is like a sentence enhancer.
Sarah, I thought that was really cool how you did that.
I'm gonna have to change something in the campaign to make you guys do heist.
I kind of figured like they'd come back to bite me in the ass.
We need a heist.
We got to have like a straight Ocean's 11 episode.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna make it happen, but like, yeah.
But Ziggy's sitting there and he doesn't recognize at all that that's what's happening. He's just like,
Oh yeah.
All right, so you guys follow the footprints for a while. Do you guys want to? Do you guys want to just skip? You want to have a more conversation,
Yeah, we have a
wonderful,
montage.
loving
We have a
conversation
montage of
between
walking through the
friends.
woods and
Oh, I'm
chasing
just
footprints.
pouting at the back of all of this, just shaking my head.
Seraphina's just leading the charge. She's just on the way.
Ziggy's at the end. Heist, 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 heist,
Heist, fuck, heist, fuck.
All right, you guys go through the farmlands. You leave the farmhouse. You kind of go through their farm. You're following, and you end up leaving the farmsteads into what is kind of a bit of a grassland. And since the grass is growing, you are having a little bit harder of a time following the footsteps. So I need everyone to please roll either a investigation or survival check to see if you can see signs of people coming through this area.
I rolled 7.
17.
I rolled a 25.
Damn right.
18.
Wow.
Okay.
Everybody did
Everybody but Kragmar. You are able to see where grass has been pressed down recently, and it kind of creates a path through the grasslands that you can continue to follow. And if you look closer, you'll see these same kind of boot prints that you saw before.
good. Kragmar like looks behind him.
Oh, Cragmar spot another footprint, just like the other one. Oh, I think that's still Cragmar's foot. Never mind.
Don't worry, Craigmar. I see what you pointed to.
And he tries to make Cragmar feel smarter and points at the actual footprints.
That way.
Whoa! She's playing off of her terrible
Kragmar don't
roll from
see it.
before, where she. You
I
thought
know.
you
I
better
know.
sniff that fucking footprint, Will. Sniff
No,
it.
I rolled a better roll this time, Tanner. So I sniff it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Will's just sniffing the ground.
Did the
Shit
person
sniffer.
step in poop previously? Ever on this trip?
No, I could smell it if it was. It would make me sneeze. You've seen it.
He'd start sneezing, yeah.
No poop, but he's going that way.
You don't sneeze, Will.
I knew
This accent's so much fun for me. I'm just gonna keep on. It's so dumb.
At
So
least
fun
it's
for
fun for
us,
you.
Will.
Yeah, I know.
All right, you guys continue through the glasslands. It's glass now. Sorry.
Holy shit, that's
shit.
pretty cool, though.
Ah,
Is
good
this like the
lord, that's dope.
Splinterlands?
Like the Splinterlands. You continue through the grasslands, and you're able to keep along with this pressed down grass, and you're able to follow footsteps and find them and keep going. Leads you further away from the farms, and as off in the distance you see the cliff edge, and you just kind of keep following. The grass starts to kind of get shorter and shorter and die off, and now there's just kind of rocky, barren soil as it leads. You guys get closer and closer to the cliffs where you can hear the ocean smashing against the cliffs. You're not like walking off the cliff, but you can see it. So just to clarify that. At this point, as you leave the grasslands and the grass starts to dissipate, you lose where the grass is kind of rutted down, and the rocky soil that's sparse with kind of small boulders and stuff gets a little harder to maintain where the footprints are going. And so I need everyone to please roll me another investigation and survival check.
I rolled a 4.
A 7 total.
19 total.
16.
Okay. Ziggy, you are the only one capable of keeping along with the footprints at this point. You're seeing where the edges of boots, you're sniffing, you sneeze, fucking sneeze. You're able to see the edge of boot prints. You're able to see kind of disturbed boulders, whatever you can find to see that people are coming through that kind of tells you where they're headed. A boot print here, some scuff here, things like that. As you continue and you lead, since you're the last one, it goes over into what is a drop off from the cliff that you can walk down along the edge of the cliff, and you would have to continue to see where it leads.
How far are we? Are we just going the opposite direction of Casterhaven now?
Not the opposite, no, but
But
you're
kinda
no
like-
longer going to. You're kind of parallel to it. If you look off over the cliffs to the right, you can see the Casterhaven kind of what is it called when it's the opposite of an inlet? Because the inlet would be
An
the water
outlet.
comes and yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
Anyway, you see
Yeah,
the
it works.
That's the opposite of
A delta.
maybe you see across the inlet that is in between you and Casterhaven, the big city of Casterhaven, and so you're kind of moving parallel towards it down the cliffs,
Got it.
down the edge of the cliff, not obviously off the cliffs.
I'll say,
Only way to continue is downwards. Down.
Get down.
Get down.
You did say it was going to be a combination of everything.
down. The only way is down. Yeah. We could hoist it.
I make a mental plan that if I ever get access to the wish spell, I'm gonna wish the word heist out of Ziggy's vocabulary.
He no
Or
longer
just
has
out of
access
You
to
can
that
never
word.
say the
There's
word
no
heist.
such thing as a
No
heist.
such thing as heist anymore.
Oh
No.
heist,
There's.
heist, heist.
I'm gonna wish that there still exists heist, and the word heist is that you just can never use words for
You
it.
just can't say it.
Yeah, like you can't even go.
You just can't
The
say
thing
it.
where you steal things.
You make a plan to steal stuff.
Yeah, you can't say. You can't even describe it.
Okay, so you head down. You are now descending in elevation down a path. And as you come to the end of it, it turns into the cliff face, into a cave.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, nothing sketchy about
Nope.
this. I guess we should go in the dark, scary cave.
This looks like Cragmar home. Kind of.
Oh, well, Cragmar, you lead the way then.
Okay.
She looks back at the rest of the party and winks.
Cragmar starts happily hopping.
Why? I think that's a good idea. I don't. Why you? What's
Just
the
winks.
wink for?
Why are you winking at me?
Cragmar can wink too.
And he blinks.
Yeah.
That's a double wink, Cragmar. Well done.
I love it, actually. That should be our new salute.
my gosh.
Double blink, double wink.
a salute. A salute.
I don't know what words are. I don't. What are words?
Okay, so does everybody go into the cave face?
Yeah.
All right, we enter into a rocky
Yes.
cave.
Yay! New area.
New biome discovered.
We've expanded our map.
As you guys go into the cave, it is dark. Does everybody have dark vision? I think everybody
Yes.
does, right?
I think everybody
Yeah, actually,
does. Yeah.
we might have done
Okay,
it good.
it is narrow and it is cramped, and you're like kind of shimmying through the initial. As you come in, the cave narrows, and you have to shimmy through, and you get through. And I need everyone to roll a perception check, please. Actually, I need Cragmar to roll a perception check because he's leading.
Dope. Oh, that's an 18.
Hey, nice.
Cragmar, you notice a shine at your feet. Seems to be the shining of some kind of wire.
Ooh.
Wire.
Oh,
Up.
Oh. Wire.
alright, this is my specialty.
And he goes up there, and I'm going to investigate the wire and see if I can find how to disarm it.
Okay, you go up to the wire. I need you to roll an investigation check, please.
Couldn't we just step over it?
14.
You have
We
no
could.
idea.
We could, but maybe.
Possibly.
Up to you guys.
Okay, before I do this, we can just skip it, but I was trying to, I mean, we might gain some advantages by doing this. I've already rolled the investigation at this point, Bruce, so I think it might be a little too late.
You are capable of determining how to disarm this trap. It appears it is and when the wire breaks, there is some kind of pressure manipulation. And you are able to see above you what looks like two rocks that would come careening down onto you if you were to break the pressure. So you know how. You figured it out. So now, in order to do so, you'll have to roll Thieves' Tools to see if you can successfully do so without...
I look at everybody and just say,
All we have to do is avoid this, but this may provide us some protection from behind while we're in there, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's good with that. It's part of a heist. So
we could trap someone in this, right? Yeah, like do that. Like, can we come
Yeah,
back
we
up
could.
here, trap someone in there?
I didn't realise that you had the same accent as me.
Oh no, I'm mocking you right now.
Why are you doing that?
'Cause I can.
It's okay because this is the best voice for a heist.
And this is awesome, really, to do when you're sick too, because I already sound like this. Shit.
Cragmar starts drooling from his mouth and his eyes go in two different directions.
Oh my God. All right.
all right, so we
So are we just
avoid
gonna
it.
step over
yeah,
this
we step
wire?
over
We're
it.
just gonna
Yeah,
step
we're going to
over
let it.
All right, so before we do that, Serafina wants to lay something on the ground right under it or beside it that might be somewhat inconspicuous so that if we have to run out of this cave,
We remember it's
Very
like a plate.
quickly.
Smart.
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
see the thing on the
perfect.
ground and
Good job,
we
Fraser.
know where to
That's
jump.
actually really good
Fraser's
Dungeons and
playing
Dragons.
D&D, let's
Really
go!
good Dungeons and
I
Dragons.
don't know what Serafina might have that she could lay on the ground though that she won't miss if she can't recover it. And that would be noticeable enough in a dark cave. Well, we all have dark vision.
Yep. So you've got some
Yeah.
either you've got the things that are in your
Yeah. Well, how about just like a one gold
Yeah.
lighter? We'll just lay it on the ground,
Okay.
like kind of off to the side of the wall, like right under. Or how about just I'm going to step over the wire and I'm going to turn around and place it closer to me than the wire by about a foot, so we know that hey, as soon as you get to that piece of either, you jump. Make sense?
Yep.
Cool.
There you go.
Cool.
How tall up is the wire? Like, can Cragmar step
It-
over it?
Everybody can step over it. Yeah, it's about ankle height. Like it would catch on your
your
instep.
Yeah. Cool.
With that being said, you communicate that plan to everyone, so everybody's aware. Hey, look, this Eider is going to mark the position if we have to get out of here quick.
Your boy came to play D&D.
Hell yeah,
Let's go,
dude.
boy.
Look at you. Good job.
Okay.
I step over wire.
Can we...
All right, everybody steps over. No problem.
It might be a good idea to let the trap expert go first at this point in case there are more of these.
That's actually a pretty good idea.
I think that's a good call.
That's my role in most of my heists that I've done throughout my life.
Cragmar will help look for a trap.
Heist.
No, Cragmar, you hang back here with me. We'll pull up the rear because we're the muscle here. So we'll that way just in case.
Let weaklings go first.
Yeah, you get it.
As if that was... Yeah, fine. Good. Plan.
All right,
Great.
we proceed.
I go.
Okay, I go. All right, I'm
Okay.
looking for traps as we go.
You guys pop out of the area that is tight, has narrowed, and you notice that the cave continues to descend downwards. You can kind of tell you're going deeper into the earth. You carl around. There seems to be some kind of underground river and waterfall leading down here. It could be maybe a hole from some crag in the ocean letting the water in as it comes through or whatever. It's a nice view. It's a little loud. You hear the rush of the water. You walk around it, no problem. I need everyone to... Actually, no, not everyone. Ziggy, I need you to roll another perception check, please.
All right. That's a 15 this
+4.
time.
You should always
plus
add
4, hold on.
guidance. Always add
Yep,
guidance.
I'm going to add
Keep it up.
guidance. Yep. And it is a 19 total.
Nice.
Oh, it's
Good job.
it's an extra D4. My bad.
Mhm.
D4,
Yeah.
I thought it
not
was just
4.
add 4.
No.
Okay.
Everything seems fine, Ziggy. You don't notice anything out of order.
Good.
Nope.
That's wonderful. All right, cool. So we keep going.
Continue.
We keep on going.
Again.
Yep.
Continue again. Well, you guys have been down here for a bit at this point. You know that you've taken a little bit of time to get this low. You've made sure you're not slipping on the slick rock that you're walking on or anything like that. So the elevation begins to even out, and you notice that you're not descending anymore, but you tend to be walking kind of in a flat plane, no elevation down or up. And I need you to roll another perception check, please.
Plus a D4 is... I'm going to have...
Nice.
Oh, dude, I'm getting those D4s.
Yeah,
are so cool.
solid, dude.
So,
Killing, man.
It's a 12 on dice plus a 4 for the D4.
As you walk, Will, you hear the faintest sound. It's just a slight difference where your foot lands. And you realize that you have just stepped on a metal plate.
Oh, Ziggy holds up a hand. Oh, tells everybody stop.
In front of your foot, where you would have stepped next, appears to be a pressure plate.
Oh, so I did not step on the pressure plate.
No, you did not
Okay.
step on the pressure plate.
Hey, wait. And Ziggy's going to get down on the ground
You're going to sniff it?
and smells the pressure plate.
Stop.
I'm going to investigate it. I didn't ask if I should have rolled, but I did roll.
Nope, you're good. That's good.
So-
Nope, that's good. Okay, you are able to tell how to undo the mechanism of the pressure plate, if you so choose.
All right.
It's wide. Like this one, you'd have to get a running jump to clear. So you kind of
Okay.
don't have a choice but to attempt to.
And there's no way
dismantle this one.
around it.
Yeah,
Like,
not
it's,
this one.
Okay,
No.
okay. All right.
All right, guys, I'm gonna need me tools.
And he pulls out his tools and
Roll me a
And-
thieves tool check.
Yeah.
+7 to him, so that's a
Hey.
24, but I'm gonna make sure with the D4 because I still got guidance presumably.
Yup.
And that's 3, so 27, just to make sure.
Will, Ziggy's able to get in there and with his thieves tools and undo the pressure plate to the extent that if it were to depress, it would not trigger whatever trap probably lies in wait for you. You're not able to locate where the trap could come from though, but you're 100% certain you have disarmed this particular pressure plate.
This absolutely feels like a heist.
Okay, cool. So we have avoided your pressure plate trap, and we keep going.
You continue, and as you go, the cave walls begin to widen into a cutout room of rock. In the cutout room of rock on the other side, there appears to be a metal door. in the rock.
Well, I don't know what we were looking for, but I think we found it. I say kinda quietly. Firstly, I'm gonna go investigate that door while checking for traps. I'll be back.
And I'm going to go across the room and investigate the door, but check for traps. I'm checking for traps all the way to the door, on the door. I'm thoroughly checking the path.
Okay, I need you to roll a perception check, please.
Ew. Okay. 19, and I've got guidance still, so let me make sure that I got some extra. So it's the +2, 21 total.
Okay, everything seems fine, man. You don't find any traps on the way over there.
It's safe through here, guys.
You make it to the door.
I'm going to investigate the door.
Okay, do it. Yes, I need an investigation check on the door, please.
22.
Okay. The door has a complex lock and pressure plate system in order to get it open. You are aware that the lock would require a master locksmith to be able to get through, which means that it would be a very high DC on your Thieves' Tools check to get through, basically, is what that translates to. The pressure plates, you find what appear to be a kind of like a wire run in the rock to an area that appears to be a pressure plate, but you from what you've seen in the door, you know that the door requires 2 pressure plates, and you're unable to find the second one currently.
Okay, but is there a wire that I could follow from the door to? So I'll follow a wire to the one pressure plate.
You haven't found the second. You haven't found either pressure plate yet. There is a wire coming from the door that would help you, and then there is the other you're not able to find, and then there's a very complex lock. That's basically the summary.
Okay, Ziggy turns to everyone in the party and says,
All right, guys. It's time to do a heist.
and he points. He shows them where the wire's going and says,
It looks like this is a complex lock. I cannot pick it. However, I can tell you
may, but it would take a deft level of skill. You think you could, but it would take a deft level of skill. Will, sorry.
You have to roll real well.
I could possibly pick it. Or I think I've figured out the mechanism to opening the door. I'm guessing we need to find 2 pressure plates because there's 2 distinct wires. And I think that's what's going to open the door. That's my assumption. So you guys follow these wires, find the pressure plates, while I try to pick the lock, possibly.
Oh, splitting up the party. Good idea.
Yeah.
No, more just splitting duties.
He said duty.
Let me clarify one thing. You found one wire that leads off. The second wire is you can't quite get a read on where it begins on the door, Will. Sorry.
okay.
There's one wire.
Wait, how would I know that there's?
Because you know that there are 3 mechanisms in the door that deals with it opening. So it's an assumption you could make.
I got you. So in other words,
you're able to see like something come out of the door similar to the other pressure plate. So like you know there's a wire is what I'm trying to say, but you can't. The other one you can trace in the wall. Yeah. This one, the second one, you can't really get a location on. Sorry, I know that's not a great description.
That makes sense. So I've made a correct assumption that there are 2 pressure plates.
Yeah, you made a correct. Yes. Sorry.
All right. And I explained all that to him. I'm not going to go through that again.
Okay.
But with my roll, is there a reason to believe that if I picked the lock unsuccessfully, that the door would not open ever?
No, there's not a reason to believe that.
Break your pick.
Sweet. Yeah, I probably have 1 chance at this then. So,
all right, I'm going to try to pick this. It doesn't look like it's got any safety mechanisms that would stop us from ever getting in the door, like it seals and stuff shut. So I'll do this. You guys try to find pressure plates. But be careful, because maybe there's a bad pressure plate out there as well.
Why don't we just watch your back while you try and pick this and then go look for the pressure plates together so that maybe we could do it 2 and 2?
Oh, shit, yeah. But I like giving orders for the heist, if we split up, better, typically.
Great, so why don't you go ahead and just take what I just said and make it sound like you said it?
Okay. why don't you guys get my back,
Wow,
and then we'll go look for the pressure plates together.
that's a great idea, Ziggy. I'll
Fantastic
watch over
plan.
here. And she walks over to the left.
Yeah.
Cragmore, watch right here.
And I will
Okay.
samesies.
I picked the lock. I picked
Nope,
the
first
shit
shot.
out of the lock.
All right,
Uh,
Will,
Bruce, your
hold on
camera's
before you
freaking out.
roll. This roll cannot be a critical success. If you roll an natural 20, that does not mean you succeed.
Oh.
You must beat the DC number or you
Okay.
do not succeed. Just want to clarify that before you roll.
Don't forget you have guidance.
Guidance.
Roll Thieves' Tools, please.
Ay, ay, ay.
No pressure or
Okay.
anything.
And
Well, I got
also,
a +7,
you know
I
what?
just
You
don't
know
know
what?
what-
On this one, bardic inspiration, bud. I got
Okay.
Ooh.
here.
So I get a
poem.
D4 and a D8.
Yeah. You could stack these. Okay. A poem for you. I hope this lock it does not stick, for you only have but one good pick.
Okay.
That's
All
a
Okay.
really good poem.
Thank you. Yeah.
You're doing very bard stuff. There's
That's
a lot
what
of
I-
bardness.
Bard. Yeah.
Bardy.
Mm-hmm.
Bardic. I thought you were
Okay,
going to rhyme
well-
with dick, honestly.
Okay. I'm gonna roll Thieves' Tools, and before you say anything, I'm gonna roll. I have a guidance and a bardic inspiration now, so there's a lot of stuff going to happen. Here's the Thieves' Tools roll. That's a 16. That's a good start. But don't say anything yet. So we got a 1d8. My bardic inspiration is 1d8. Correct?
Yep.
All right. D8 and D4.
Oh no.
Ooh, a
Wow.
26
Plus
total.
3,
Okay.
so 26 total is my whole ass roll.
Okay. What does that do, Bruce?
The pick slips, and you can't seem to get the lock.
Oh,
I
It was
knew
like a
was gonna
DC
be rough.
30, I bet.
It's got to be a 30.
It was
or something,
probably like a 28, 29.
It was 27.
It's 27.
It was 27.
Was it 27?
We don't
Oh, that
know.
would be okay. Don't tell me. I don't ever
He's
want
not
to
going
know.
to tell us.
Okay, well, I guess we're going to look for pressure plates then.
Ah, fuck. Yeah. I lost my. That was my lucky pick. Fuck.
Your pick didn't break. You just couldn't figure out the lock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it slipped is what I meant. Like you were like, oh, I got it. Click, and then you can't get it after the attempts. You're just not. It's not happening
That
today for
pick's
some
not
reason.
long enough, unfortunately. Shit. All
Okay.
right.
All right,
pressure
two
plates.
pressure plates.
I'll follow the wire to one of them. Let's find that one first.
Okay, so as you go to follow the wire, it kind of disappears into the rocks. It's a little difficult to find, but I do. So whoever's trying to find that one, that you were able to kind of see where it led, you can roll investigation at advantage. In order to find the second one, you'll need to roll investigation normally.
I want to find the second one.
I'm pretty good at investigation. I have a +5 to investigation, so maybe somebody who's not so good at it should take the one at advantage.
Oh, well, I'm not good at investigation at all.
I'm quite good. So
I have a +8.
oh, okay. I'll roll for the first one, the at
Yeah.
advantage then.
Yeah.
This is just a regular roll, not a okay. Or I could have just done the at advantage thing, but I didn't because I'm a little slow. But hey, 18 total.
Cragmore, help you look.
Well done, Crackmar. Did you
I
find
rolled it.
anything?
I rolled a non-natural one. I got a 2 - 1.
Cragmore doesn't see anything.
Hey, and
And
Ziggy gets
with-
in- you roll it regular,
with-
will you? Oh wait,
with
that's
guidance.
right. Never mind.
For the listeners, that was a 22.
Okay, Seraphina is able to find the first pressure plate. However, Ziggy, with that roll, you are not able to find the second pressure plate.
I will attempt to use the help action on Ziggy. Give him advantage.
Is that how that works?
Give him advantage, please.
Okay.
I don't really know.
Well,
Hang on,
I think Bruce set this up because I think we had disadvantage and he gave us advantage because we're presumably helping each other.
I didn't roll the investigation check here. Let me help you out. I got 14.
You guys are unable to find the second pressure plate. The wire seems to go into the rock, and you can't determine really where it's coming from.
Well, shit.
What? Why not just? So we've found 2 pressure plates technically, right? So we found this one. What happens when we trigger this one?
I mean, let's try. That's a good point. Ooh, we could also knock.
Maybe not. If there's someone nefarious behind that door, then I think maybe we ought not make our presence known.
Well,
That's
I need
actually
everyone to roll perception checks,
oh
please.
boy.
Oh, snap. I hate that. I hate that for us.
Ooh, a 9 total. Not great.
4.
I got an 18 total.
I got a 14.
How long does guidance last?
Guidance
Is it
broke
one use?
forever. Unless I do another concentration thing.
Okay, I'm just, he's keeping guidance on me, so 1. So it's at 19 total, Bruce.
Will, you hear footsteps coming up the path behind you.
Fuck hard.
They are trying to be quiet. So you believe, due to that, the way their footpads are falling, you believe they know somebody's in the cave, though they may not know where you are. So Will said hide. There are rocks and, rocks jutting out of the ground, etc., so you could try.
When he indicates this, do we all hear this as well?
Nah, it's real quiet, is what he
Only
was saying.
Will hears the footsteps.
Okay. Message into his head. What? As we go to hide.
Person, coming quick.
I will prestidigitate a pretty loud, hey, just someone saying hey, off in a direction, like a place where I can see in a distance from us that will help maybe detract or draw people over there.
Okay, so there are places to hide in this room behind stalactites and such. As far as, so the room is about 30 by 30 feet with the door on one end, and the entrance you came in kind of funnels. So where are you exactly trying to?
Yeah, I guess I don't really know where the sound is coming from. I will go back to where, up to where it funnels again, back up to where we were, but in a distance that I could still see.
Okay, so just kind of at the, let's see, okay, so you'll go. You hear the hey. Everybody hears that. They hear, hey!
Do the footsteps stop that I can hear?
You do hear them stop for a moment, Will. Yes.
Okay.
And they're on the opposite side of where you prestidigitated the voice.
Oh, so they were even farther away from us. Okay.
Yeah, like Will, yeah.
Really
Will,
heard them.
Yeah, barely, but got it.
So they might
Like,
have followed us down into this area.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or they might have seen the coin, or they might have heard you. Who knows?
I think you knows.
I do know.
Okay, cool.
You hear the footsteps continue again after a moment.
Yeah.
Will, you do hear the drawing of steel.
All right.
I'll get ready, everyone.
He pulls out his snow thrower.
Okay. The footsteps grow closer. You can tell they're still trying to be quiet, Will. You're capable of hearing them because you were able to find them. Everyone else is not. However, at the entrance of the room that you guys are in, a person steps out with his a long sword in hand. He wears just black boots, black trousers, a black shirt, and he wields a great sword, and he's got some armor on. The interesting thing, though, is he has just a very plain, ordinary face. There's no real clear distinction, nothing that would make you go, I can remember that face about him. After that, another one steps out. This time it's a girl, or a lady, and the man has like just a close trimmed blonde hair. The lady has shoulder length blonde hair and is also very ordinary and plain, almost exactly like what you would expect a female version of the guy who stepped out to look like. Followed by her, they begin to fan out as they come in. A third one steps in, another dude, and he looks just like the first one. And then behind them, two more come in, and they have what is basically a long pole arm, or a long wooden staff in each one of their hands. And they also there's a lady and a dude, and they look exactly like the two dudes and the other lady who stepped in. Almost like they are identical, with close-cut blonde hair for the male, and shoulder length blonde hair for the female, and they begin to fan out in the room as they are seemingly searching for you.
Oh,
And they are at the ready, not searching for you in the sense of they know where you are, but searching because they do believe somebody is here.
How far away are they from us?
They are about, let's see, so I said the room was 30 by 30, so you guys are closer to the door, behind some places you can hide in the crags. So they are about 30 feet away from you.
I mean, okay. We all see that these are exact copies of one another. There's something,
yeah.
There's something funky going on here. These aren't
Correct.
normal people. I think we shoot them, and I think that Ziggy's going to take a pot shot at one of them, and that's just how it's going to work. I'm fairly certain that's what we need to do.
Shoot first, ask questions later.
Seraphina's gonna prepare a javelin attack.
Okay. If I tell you what, Celerev being the face, if Celerev would like to attempt to speak to them, but Ziggy is going to hold an action. He's kind of looking at Celerev, and Seraphina he sees Seraphina pull out her javelin as well, and he's looking at Celerev, and if Celerev wants to, Ziggy pulls up his crossbow and kind of looks at Celerev and says, like he's going to shoot. I'm going to shoot him.
I am
I'm
actually
you guys.
I'm not going to pop out. I'm going to send a message. I'm going to point.
I will.
Oh my god. Cragmar is gonna get us killed.
Emily, don't be chaotic stupid. Don't be chaotic stupid.
It doesn't really matter. We're either fighting or talking. So I
They're
kind
gonna
of like.
find us.
Can I send a
they're
can
gonna
I send
find
a,
us.
can I send a message first?
Send your message.
Thank you. I'll pop it in the first one, and I will say, why are you like in as intimidating as Celerev and me, Celerev Sick can do? Why are you here?
Okay. So it's the first one, the first male that walked in, you asked, right?
Yeah.
He says, you hear the answer in your head. It's monotone, emotionless, and it's chilling how the lack of feeling in his answer. And he says to you, because he bids us to be here, to aid in his work.
Okay, I'll look over at everyone else and be like, just nodding to them and like finger across throat.
Cragmar pops his head out, points at them, and goes,
People nappers!